Convicted animal abuser Anthony Walker is now out of jail and living with a dog. Walker tied 3 dogs, including the well-known Hudson and Pearl, plus a 3rd dog that died, to railroad tracks last year in Albany County and left them for dead. He was charged under Buster's Law and is not supposed to be near animals as a part of his release. Brandon Lewis is continuing to follow this story for us. He's live in our studio right now. Brandon, how is he allowed to live with this dog?
Well, Dory, the dog actually belongs to his mother, who he's staying with right now. The court granted an exception for this dog only. Tonight, his mother tells us the dog is just fine, but proponents of Buster's Law say this never should have been allowed. Hudson and Pearl won over the Capital Region after they were found tied to the railroad tracks last year. Soon after, police arrested Anthony Walker. As the case made its way through the courts, he was arrested months later, this time for leaving dogs hungry and nearly frozen in the back of a U-Haul truck. Last week, he was convicted and sentenced under Buster's Law and given 6 months for time served, meaning he's back out on the streets.
Those who abuse animals go on to hurt people. It's a bridge crime. Son of Sam, Ted Bundy, Dahmer, all had a history of abusing animals before they became serial murderers. Giving this individual 6 months already served, a slap on the wrist.
A judge allowed Walker to live in the same home as his mother and her dog. Tedisco helped write Buster's Law and says this flies in its face.
There's nothing wrong with the law. The penalty is fairly severe. What the problem is are the law enforcement officials, the district attorneys, the judicial system.
We went to Walker's mother's home on Albany's south side. She declined an interview and says her dog is okay.
I would appreciate it if you would leave me alone. I have nothing to do with this. He's a grown man, and for you to be coming to my house worried about my dog concerns me greatly. You can check my records. My dog is fine.
Still, the idea a dog is within feet of Walker every day doesn't sit well with those who spent months nursing Pearl and Hudson back to health.
We were really disappointed. Part of his probation is that he couldn't live with or own animals. So we're really at this point depending on the authorities to make sure that they're checking up on him very frequently, making sure that that dog is safe in the home.
A spokesperson for the Albany County District Attorney's Office declined to comment on this. Sheriff Craig Apple says as of this afternoon, Walker did not sign up for the county's cruelty registry. That's a mandate of his plea deal. At least for now, though, Apple is not going to put out a warrant for his arrest. In the studio, Brandon Lewis, CBS 6 News.